welcome in. So today I've decided that we are just going to get on here and peruse Twitter, because sometimes the best content isn't planned content. Sometimes the best content is content that other people produce for you. Her giving me all possible signals, me thinking she's just a kind person. I want to comment on this, but we don't do AI art. Quick question, do men know they're being flirted with? I will respond to this one, even though it's like the same one. Dog. This story is going up, which I know this girl might see this, but I really don't care. Man. Okay, we have a lot of man crotch on the screen right now. I'm one of those people who, like, whenever you flirt with me, I kind of don't know, just because, you know, I like to talk, I like to play. Like, I'm kind of like flirtatious even whenever I'm not meaning to be flirtatious. So it's like, whenever I'm being flirted with, for some reason my brain just will not act like there is a person surrounding it that wants to benefit from maybe a relationship. Cause I remember I was actually in the car with a girl who was getting ready to do my hair once, and I was talking to her about my beard, man. And I was like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to get these little patches filled up, you know what I'm saying? Get these joints knocked out so I can, so I can get myself up and running, you know what I'm saying? This particular young lady, I've known her for quite a while, since like school, but we didn't really talk like that. So this was really like, I was interested in her, but this was my chance to get my second shot. But for some reason, my brain just like, oh, you know, she's gonna do my hair, I'm gonna do my thing, keep going. And I'm like talking to her about like my beard or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I just want to get these patches filled in, bro. And she looked at me, full body turn, swung her body almost,
and she was like, yo, you know, if you want to get that beard, bro, you know, you gotta
eat some, right? I don't even want to consider myself like a neurodivergent or anything like that. I think I'm just dumb. So like whenever she did that, I don't know how, bro. That was literally the most clear cut, like, yo, the light is green, broski, I've ever gotten. And that joint went, and I just sat back and I looked around like, oh, no, I don't really gotta do that, bro. I'm like, you know, I'm mixed up. I don't really gotta do all that. I'm good. And then she just went, oh, and she just went back to doing her thing. Man, when I think back to that moment, oh man, top 10 regrets. Let me tell you, boy. Delta is offering $30,000 to each passenger on the plane that landed upside down in Toronto Pearson Airport. Yeah, nah, bro. 30,000 ain't really nothing. For a plane to be flipped over and landing in like a huge patch of ice in what looks to be like the ocean, bro, we could have hit the water and just straight drowned. This is why I hate this economy, bro. This economy is just so gangster, dog. It is so gangster, because some of the worst stuff on the planet will happen to you, and these companies will look you dead in the eyes and go, oh, we can give you like $20, right? Like, it's not that serious. It's like, bro, $20? This plane is upside down, smoking. And when I was getting out the vehicle, your little stewardess back there, she grabbed a little bit of cake on the way out. I don't know if y'all saw that video, but she grabbed straight buns on the way out. Bro, that alone is another 30K on top of that. Going inverted in the air for an extended period of time, which an extended period of time to me is anything that's over half a millisecond. Another 30K on top of that. Hospital bills, 50K. What? Emotional damages, 100K. I got proof. See, this brother out here, he trying to get to it, man.
It's not enough.
Tell him, Ken. I gotta ask y'all, for those of y'all who are watching this on YouTube, I need y'all to comment and tell me, how much would Delta have to offer you after a plane flips on you mid-flight? Is 30K enough money for you to turn a blind eye to that and just continue living your life? I need you to tell me. Snoop gives Ed Sheeran a death row chain. There's something we don't know about Ed Sheeran. Yeah, I didn't know he was tatted up like that. That boy looked like the old school Razoo's Kids menu. They not paying us, so we're gonna go ahead and block that out. No free advertisements, broski. When you toss me a bag, I'll be there. And then let them cook. That's right. Drawing thickums right here. I don't know who this is. Oh, Psylocke. Drawing Dickums. That's who that is. I don't even recognize that name. Her filter is holding on to dear life. Let me see.
The drive-through. Yes, you can refuse to be pulled. Still in the drive-through.
I'm gonna let y'all make that. I'm not commenting on that. That's tough. Oh man. The side of her face looked like the side of a cheese pizza, bro. That's dang. I'm not finna be mean though. That's not going up. I'm not doing that. Bonnie Blue, known for sleeping with 1,057 men in under 24 hours, is reportedly pregnant. I'm sitting this one out. Egging someone in this economy is real hate. You can't even properly egg a Tesla. It doesn't even look like you threw nothing on it. There's nothing on this. Where is the egg at? Can't nothing stick to this vehicle. You can't truly vandalize it. Stepped on this plane and told them they got some DEI in here. Oh man. Get off the plane, talk about some fly DEI before you DIE, period. Post a picture with your DEIs, please. Oh yeah, you know what? You know what I never did? I never explained like my greatest conspiracy theory. I'm gonna share it with y'all right now. Let me transition over. Okay, there we go. I think y'all can see just my face now. So my greatest conspiracy theory whenever it comes to like this current era of like movies and media, what I think is happening in the news and media whenever it comes to like the whole diversity, equity and inclusion thing is I think it is just a long-term ploy to basically find a way to remove black and brown people from movies and stuff like that. Obviously, everybody knows that, right? But it's like they want to associate you with so much drama that by the time it's like, man, don't we just want the good old calm movies back? Everybody, including other black people or other people of color, won't even want to watch those movies because it's like, I'm sick of the drama. Just cast a white guy and get it over with or whatever, right? So it's like meant to make you tired of the idea of other people and make their problems seem too complex, where even the people who are part of the group that's being like segregated against or talked crazy about, they're like, does it really matter though? Like it's just like you get so comfortable that it's just like, yo, you can't really get back and do what you need to do the way that you need to do it. So there won't be any way to recover from 10 years that we had of like bad movies starring like people who look like me. I'm the type of person, if you black, I'm gonna be rooting for you. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean that I like your projects. That means that I like the fact that you're making money. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it, right? Because, you know, people get paid to make trash movies and TV shows all the time, and sometimes they last like 10, 15, 20 seasons, right? But yeah, that's my great theory. I had like a bigger expansion on it. I don't want to go in too heavy on it. Maybe someday I will, but it's just like at the moment, dog, it's like, for what? One Piece spoilers? We are not doing that here. Sorry, brother. You have no idea. I wanted to train early, or not train. Sorry, I'm looking at Dragon Ball. I wanted to stream earlier so bad, bro. But like my dad had me ripping and running up and all across all of Texas, and it was just ridiculous, dog. I was praying that it would come to an end, and every time I look up, he'd need me to do like 5 more things.
It's like, hey, I need you to take me to work, and I need you to pick me up from work, and then I need you to go drop me off, and then go pick up my car over here, and then go talk to this guy, and then go drive all the way back over here. And I was like,
God damn, bro, let me make it. By the time he let me loose, finally got some gas, finally ate for the first time today. I went to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A sponsored me, even though I'm a good dude. Don't worry about me. I don't know, it was just a lot, man.
No.
See what this man talking about.
Like get some food and shit, like vibe out of shit. No, you're not.
I'm not gonna lie. We definitely need to go through Twitter one of these days and then try to go to do one of those filter things where it's like we need to do an eye tracker, bro. I feel like that would be a good stream. That'd be a good stream.
Like, bro, bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though. No? Hey, I'm saying no, bro. I'm saying no shit. Like, I feel like you're trying to, like,
last thing you want to say to me in a situation like that is relax. Don't say that. Please don't. I'm not even like, look, and I'm not the type, like I said, I'm gonna say this 110 times. I'm not like that, right? Just relax is not the words you want to use in a situation like that, boy. Cause he not teed up or nothing. He not mad. He talking fast, but he not like upset, right? But like, man, just relax. It's not that serious. Don't even worry about it. That's the type of language that you don't want to use on somebody who is even slightly perturbed at you, because that could take it from here to here and from here to here in no time flat.
We heard it the first time you said it though. You keep saying it. You feel me? And he apologized.
I'm just saying, bro.
Exactly. So now you coming up what you mean that she should have. You coming up here saying it's disrespectful. We heard you the first time. So do you want to apologize or not so we can keep it moving? Let's get it locked. Exactly. You're still standing here, baby. But hold on, bro. There's no butter. It's you and me, bro.
Oh, she fucking tweaking right now. Oh my god.
We straight. But it's cool. We good. We good.
Okay, that's smart. Okay. If you don't know how to read the room when it comes to body language, if I step closer to you in a conversation, it's a third person escalating, I'm leaving that person out the conversation. I'm physically trying to cut you out, boy. I do not want you there, right? This is between me and you. I don't gotta put my hands up, don't gotta be disrespectful. For those of y'all out there who want to know how to de-escalate a situation as a man, he did that for real. I'm saying, like, I know he said it like 3-4 times, whatever. It might have been a lot. Like, we heard you the first couple times, right? But it's like, hey, that's your sister. You know, I understand, like, you want to make sure you lay it on thick, right? Especially, like, the way streamers react or talk to each other, dog. Whenever you see the type of stuff that they be sitting up there and saying, trying to be funny, you be thinking that extends to like the crowd and like everybody that's watching, the people that they don't employ, right? So he want to make sure, like, yo, I want to make sure don't nobody pop up, try to find my little sister Instagram or something like that, thinking they can talk the same way, you know, because they fuck around, put you in a blend, right? So he's coming up here trying to make sure, like, look, I don't want this to go no other type of way. I don't want to come off as no weenie. I don't want to come off as no wimp. And this girl is over here escalating the situation, which, man, bro, I promise you, like, if it's a girl that really mess with you around you, she is going to escalate a situation for you, like, literally beyond this scope. Like, I'm not going to lie. If I'm walking around with my girl and I'm just out and about, or I'm doing streaming content, IRL, pranks, whatever, right? If I walk into a situation where, man, if I walk into a situation like this, I know for a fact it's finna go up, right? Because okay, I'm not gonna say that because I really don't play like that, right? But she gonna let it go up just because of the fact that it's like, well, you know, he should respect you. And it's like, okay, but we having a conversation. I need you to like not be in this right now because you finna send this to the moon and we trying to keep it right here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, good on him for using that, for closing the space between them two, so that way she walked off.
It's good, bro. It's good.
You think she's finna come back?
It's good.
Nah, she done.
But nah, it's cool.
I wouldn't call this getting pressed, but bro, this is like, he said it like 10 times. Okay. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I think that was a good little solo stream, nice and calm, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? We were just having a good little time. No stress, no mess, no fuss, no muss. Always love perusing my timeline with y'all. Remember, Jay, he gave us some of the best highlights today. Never feel shy to send your videos, whether they're videos that you recorded or videos that you found, because I would love to see them on the page. I definitely would love to commentate on them. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. We're gonna get back to it tomorrow and we're gonna get up and running again, and we're gonna continue to kind of like get highlights. We're gonna get stuff to put on the YouTube channel. And as I adjust to the different journeys that I have, like with YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, I appreciate all of you for supporting and following and showing me love and support. Midnight for showing up to every stream. Jay, of course, for hanging out with us and showing up to every stream. Lil Stump, P Diddler whenever he's here, Bree whenever she's here. It just really means a lot to me that y'all would do that for me, you know, so we're going to continue to push forward. I hope that y'all will join me next time, man. Yeah, thank y'all so much. As y'all know, take it to the heart. Do what you gotta do. Work hard. And take it to the heart, man. Y'all have a great night. Peace.